Now, the most common question that any Ghost Simulator player gets is how to get good pets. This is a very good question, and for me, the answer usually is along the lines of get classifieds or mythicals from completing Agent Blaze and the final boss. But in this video, I'll be showing you guys how you guys can actually get better pets from that, actually earlier on in the game. So with that being said, let's get into it. First thing I want to say is I am on an alt, and I have been playing with corrupted heads. But that being said, you can't really get good pets like that until after you complete all of the backdoor. Even this strategy isn't going to be too much quicker than getting over to the final boss. So if you are still working through backdoor or Ghost World, just keep grinding on. The thing about item quests and upgrading your tenant is that it really doesn't matter what pet stats you have as long as you're meeting like the minimum vacuum requirement. So, which can usually get met by using code pets if you have them, and if not, just keep grinding. That's really all you can do until you get up to the back door. Now, you'll actually be able to start the process of this a little bit before finishing the back door, but I'm already done, unlocked all of the areas, just for a little bit of ease of access. But basically what you want to do is come over to Rowan and actually start it. You want to start his quest line. You need to get finished with this quest line before moving on. But his quest line isn't too long. It can usually be completed pretty quick in about an hour or two, and is definitely well worth the reward at the end. So yeah, once you get done, I'll quickly get done with Rowan and come back. Now, once you're finished with Rowan, you do get access to a special perk, which allows you to do an Overcharge ability. This is actually quite special, since it easily clears on a large amount of ghosts with relatively little time. But the main thing that we're interested in this ability is actually not for clearing out ghosts quickly, but actually accessing a special ghost that they've added in the Rebirth update. So if you go over to specific locations and hold down your mouse to overcharge, you can actually go grab some ghosts that you aren't supposed to, which are the lucky ghosts from the Lucky Eyes Rebirth perk. This is actually really epic, since you can access something that you aren't supposed to get until after rebirthing, which gives you access to good stat pets, gems, crate keys, and also a mythical board. So this can be actually a really good source of stat pets and gems. Another thing about this is that the overcharge takes just over a minute, since you have a little bit of time that you need to hold down your mouse to start it. And the Lucky Cat Ghost also takes just over a minute to respawn. So with those timings, you can basically just hop from area to area, wait your timer, and then overcharge, and you should wait a little bit before overcharging and should be able to find and pick up that Lucky Ghost. And you can go do this for about an hour. You'll get about 50 loot bags. And once you have those 50 loot bags, you can open them all up, and you should be able to get some good stat pets. Much better than any of the other pets that you can get at this stage in the game. Also, you can get some gems. And so I'll quickly go over the rest of the spawn locations so that you don't need to find them. There's also a full list on the wiki that I'll be using myself to find them. You can just, once you get to that location, as you saw that little cloud appeared, wait for that to do and then overcharge. And with that, you can basically grind those for as long as you want, and get some really good stat pets. And for comparison, I'll pull up the stat difference between that and the corrupted from the final boss, which are actually harder to get than the Lucky Cat. And once you're done with all those locations, they respawn in that same order, 1 through 13 as shown on the wiki. And so you can just go back through, grind them all again, spend hours doing that, and unbox all those lucky bags for good pets and some free gems and a few other goodies. So with that knowledge, you guys can now go somewhat cheese the game and get pretty good stat pets before rebirthing. These are probably the best easy to get stats in the game. So much worthwhile if you want to spend a few hours doing it. It takes little effort, and you can use the minute between the respawns to actually go do something fun, like chat on Discord or just watch YouTube. And with that said, hopefully you guys are able to get some good stuff with this strategy. Good luck playing Ghost Simulator, and bye!